Hello, this is Right Side Trader. Today is February 28th, 2025, and this is my weekly market review where I'm reviewing the Russell 2000, that's IWM, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading. So please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let's take a look at this Russell and see what happened this week. Let's maximize this quarterly chart, resize, and zoom in a little bit. On the Russell I think was red before. The Russell is, again, I told you, the Russell is forming its top. It did on this quarterly chart. Right now we have a bearish engulfing at the right location and all. And I say, like I said, on the Russell can end up doing what it has done before. It got to get up, run up to the top, bearish pattern, kind of go sideways, then drop. You know, that's the whole thing. You got to be careful about the Russell if you got any Russell positions at this time, and all. Be mindful of your trading plans and your trading strategy with those Russell stocks and all, or if you're trading the Russell itself. And again, whatever your trading plan and your trading strategies have you doing at this time, just pay attention to what you're doing and all. But that's what I see here on this quarterly chart. Let's go down to the monthly chart. On this monthly chart, let's zoom in. Like I said, it is the end of the month. And all, last thing we was below here, and now we have gotten a complete close down here. We did come down here, remember last week, and all I was talking about the market coming down here into this area here, and it did come down here and touch this area right here right now. And that's kind of like what I expect, and we got a little bit of a bounce out of there. Come next week, we're going to have to kind of like wait and see what happens here. Is it going to bounce through this area? This is a weaker area. This area was acting as a resistance, and it started acting as support. But to me, it's the weak area compared to if it drops down to this next level. And it's close to this 200 level too. This is 200 also back here. So again, I'm kind of almost that's only $10 away, a little over $10 away. You know. So again, it can happen if this market continues to be weak, and you're going to end up, with another candle coming down this way, and all. So be mindful of your trading plans and your trading strategy, and trade accordingly. That's all I can say, and that's what I see here on this monthly chart, and all. And for the month, we did end up closing red, so we got our red month, and all. So let's see. Let's go down to the weekly chart and see what we see there. On the weekly chart, zoom in a little bit here, zoom in a little bit here. On the weekly chart, we have done it again on the weekly chart. This right here is the 50 moving average. We have closed below the 50 moving average. And we had our evening star, these three candle patterns right here. We have gotten our confirmation candle of that. The thing is, how far down will it go? It did bounce. Again, you can see that same line over here. It did bounce in an area where I expected the market to have a little bit of a demand, and we did get that push back up. So it's kind of doing what I expected to do. But it was Friday, end of the week. It could have just been covering those shorts. Let's go down to the daily chart, and you can see what I'm talking about there, and go ahead and wrap this on up. Go down to this daily chart. Let me change back there. Go here. Daily chart. Zoom in here. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, this was Friday. This was Friday here. The big sell-off, the big warning, and all. Was it expiration Friday, or was this signs of things to come? The Russell didn't drop. Again, it dropped. It didn't drop a full $10. Again, I like $10 moves on the Russell. At all, but it didn't drop the full $10, and it pulled back about half of it today. So the question is, you still got a lower high, and you still have a lower low. So this thing is still trending down. This is just like I say, this is just this candle right here. To me, in my world, that's just a profit-taking candle. This market can end up continuing down. And all. But this is also called a piercing pattern, a bullish piercing pattern in the right location. And all. But you got to get that. You got to get that confirmation candle if you think it's going to go back up over here. So this is kind of like a wait and see on this daily chart to see what happens on Monday. Because again, we can end up getting that gap up and this thing start zooming right back up. As you can see how the Russell can zoom right back up. So Monday is going to be a big day to see what's going to happen here. Is this thing going to zoom back up, or are we going to continue dropping? And that's all I got to share here today. This is Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys have a great weekend. And I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye.